Hello, hello, my little ponies, and welcome back to another episode of Supermarket Together, where I have this very special guest.
Meow.
Uh, do I need to call an exorcist?
Why?
You were walking around. Because you were walking on this, and there's not much visible collision. It looked like you were just floating around. You're just floating around, wandering around like you were possessed.
Only the manager can push this button. Why am I not the manager? Why haven't I been promoted to manager? I've been here from the beginning.
Oh no, sir, are you man age?
I'm 36. Claire, get back here. Claire, get back here.
Nope. So last episode we finally unlocked pallets, and then we also unlocked Halloween.
We should probably, Right. Once we get all the products, that's when we're going to rearrange the store. Right.
Yeah. 3 more products, and then we'll go and rearrange everything. So, 1 more episode, only about an hour to go. Then we're going to stop. And then I'm going to go and play some Dungeons & Dragons. Which, like, whatever, I play D&D every week. But this is a second time in the week.
Hello, my little ponies.
This is the one where you're running it. Wait, do you think it's going to happen every week?
I mean, I'm hoping that it'll be every week. A lot of people are interested in it.
Cool.
But the person hosting only has like 5 chairs.
Oh.
They don't have room for everybody who wanted to join. So they just went for like the first people who are interested in it.
I see.
So there has been
So at
some
least that
talk.
means that you're not running a game of like 20 people.
Yeah. I'm running a game with like, I think it's just 5 players.
Oh, I have a feeling Cinnamon's gonna visit me.
Takes the broom, cleans it up.
Well, I mean, Cinnamon's already gonna be on his way.
Sells the cinnamon. No, not my cinnamon. Okay. Wait.
Hey,
There has
seriously.
been some talk. What? The cinnamon has to drive through the maze to get to you.
No, not Cinnamon. All the customers. Anyways, go on.
Right. So there has been some talk of running 2 games per week instead of just 1, because so many people are interested. So there is possibility that I'll go out on another day in the week as well, and I'll be running 2 separate games. And some people are liking the idea of having 2 games like in the same world, like at the same time.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly run to the office and see if that counted. Credit cards do not count. Confirmed.
Alright.
Okay, let me in. Okay, let me in the spot. There we go, thank you. Shoplifter. That is annoying to know that credit cards do not count.
That is annoying, yes.
Unfortunately, like, people will use the credit cards, like, even right from the beginning. Like, even for purchases as low as, like, $4 or something. So it's like... It's not like starting at an earlier game.
Well, make it so they don't... This guy was stealing a candy bucket! There's some tea, there's some... a lot of other stuff, but including a candy bucket.
But yeah, obviously I've decided, you know what, I don't want to wait for us to start a new one to just do this.
Get the cashier stuff?
Yeah. Like, honestly, why do a restart when we're just going to spend so much time on this particular one? And,
That is a good point. I mean, I should probably be the other cashier then.
That might be a good idea, actually. Because if you do that, and then, we'll both get the thing, and
Theoretically.
that way, we'll just get to the million, and also getting our, thing.
And then start a new one to default on loan, because I don't want to ruin this save. There's twins at... Okay, there were twins that you registered.
Oh. Okay. Fair enough, because we might want to mod and continue playing this one after. Fair
Like,
point.
if an update comes out that adds in new stuff, I want
That
to...
is also a fair point.
I don't want to start from zero for the new things.
We can also, I suppose we can also just, look it up and find out what actually happens.
True. Return 2346.
Someone's quacking me. I'm helping customers. I can't help you. Yeah, cash.
Cash. Return 4430.
It's a good thing fish aren't into cash. That's a reference to a different YouTuber. It's always so funny just how many pies people will buy.
Really? I don't think I've seen anyone buying a pie yet.
I'm pretty sure that's what those little paper bags are that usually show up at the end of the order.
Oh. You don't? Okay. But yeah. Like, I don't know if having more of a variety of the stuff will make them buy more different of the products.
No idea, but... My god, like, this person just got 3 different sized bags of pies.
Yep. I can't believe that we, like, rushed to get cashiers.
There we go. Sorry, what were you saying?
I can't believe that we rushed to get cashiers because, oh, you really don't want to have to do cashier stuff. And now we're volunteering to do the cashier stuff.
Yeah, because... Well, that's because also I didn't look at the, achievements list and realize that there was a need to do it. Plus, with most of the achievements being collective, it's just like, why would this one not be?
I guess because it's too easy to do it collectively.
Yeah, because the employees will always get it correct, I guess.
Unless they wanted to add in some RNG so employees might not get it correct, in which case, your business is potentially losing a bit of money. Oh my gosh, so many diapers. And then it's just a flat RNG fest unless you go and do it manually anyway.
Wow, this person shopped every department and I think bought like 15 pies or something.
Oh, what's the total?
$681.38.
Not bad, not bad.
This person got 5 different bags of pies.
Yeah, what I don't really like is that you... Oh my gosh, so much medicine! This person's opening their own pharmacy. What I don't like is that you have to do it, like, give the correct change in a row. If you mess up at all, restart.
Yes. Well, that's why I don't like doing the minus, because if I only count up,
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I've been mostly just doing it as a count to up method instead of...
Yes. Yeah. If the goal is accuracy and precision, but not speed necessarily, yeah, better to just count up. Oh
And
my
double
god.
check to make sure it's the exact right amount.
Alright, they get
Ooh,
one of
$2.
each bill. Well, I got visited by Cinnamon.
Kitty.
So, did the Roombas always have a cat face on them?
Yes.
Huh. I don't remember the first one having that, because I have a feeling that didn't load properly on my end. So it's just... Was it me or you who first started calling it Cinnamon?
You.
Yeah, so that's what makes it funny.
I'm pretty sure you did because you saw the cat face.
No, I just, because it was an animal roaming around. It wasn't because of the cat face.
I do like that the customers give like a nice round number of cash when they're giving cash. It's not like they give like $817.12 or something stupid. Like, here.
I mean, not that it would matter, but also that's not really realistic. What I will say, it is a little disappointing that no one ever pays with exact change.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want realism, someone would be like, oh, it's, you know, $1.15? Okay, well, here's $1.65 so you can do your change better. You know, something like that. Here's $5.65 to help you work out the change. And it's like, buddy, just give me the whole number.
I mean, that would be realistic, and because of the fact that the number is, calculated for us.
Yeah. When I worked as a cashier and I had to give change and stuff, I just prefer if the customers just give me, like, a whole round number instead of trying to help by, like, see, now it's only, like, the 50s. It's like, great, now I have to calculate how far that is away from the dollar and calculate that. I have to calculate extra stuff. It's like, oh, well, it's just a round number. It's like, I will give you the pennies. It's 78 cents. Why am I giving paper money?
Well, you've never seen a 1-cent bill?
No. I have seen a $2 bill, though.
Yes.
I've seen a $2 Canadian bill.
Yes, I know. I was also alive before the toonie was introduced.
I mean, I'm not sure if I was, but my dad has a bit of a money collection.
He's a hoarder.
He keeps it in a safe.
Yeah, I
He
don't...
showed me one.
Yeah, well, I mean, keeping it safe, huh? Making an investment. At this point, that might cost a whole $2.
He has like a binder just for cash.
The day
Stop
is
paying
now
with
over.
credit cards.
Please finish shopping and go home.
Stop paying with credit cards.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
On the plus side, I'm glad a lot of
Ooh.
people are lining up for my cash register, though.
Over $1,000 in one purchase.
Yep, I've had that happen. Oh, someone's buying a console, a controller, some baby books, keyboard, a bunch of pies and sodas. Ooh, over $1,000. Oh, they're spending it on a credit card. Oh, this is just getting lots of cheese and wine and vitamins. Keyboard and a bunch of pies. I mean, a bunch of pies is the default. Seems to be.
Oh my gosh! Was that 4 bottles of wine? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bottles of alcohol. And 1 bottle of soda. They're having a party, and there's 1 kid or pregnant person.
Shoplifter! Well,
to
someone made a
to
mess. They
shoplifters.
bought a bunch of paper towels and a bunch of cleaning supplies.
Oh my god! I thought that there was like a soda bottle on the stand, whatever. I was clicking on it, but it wasn't working for some reason. No, it's just this guy's arm. Just this guy's arm was just clipping in.
Oh, Claire, not being able to tell the difference between a soda bottle and an arm.
Someone bought a planting pot. Not a pot. A planting plate.
Wow, this person just bought like 3 bags of potting soil and then 1 of each of the tools and a whole bunch of seeds and pies. Why are we getting such a... Oh, right, shoplifter. That's what all this rapid cha-ching is.
Yes. There were multiple shoplifters in quick succession.
Wow, someone spent almost $760. They get less than $2 in change.
Keyboard.
This person's getting a lot of medicine. A bunch of medicine, 2 baby books, and a bunch of pies. Over $1,000. They're paying with credit card.
$13.90 exactly. Do. What an exciting episode, huh?
Stop paying with credit card.
$0.38.
Thank you for paying cash. Jesus. My number's up to 67. I only had 22 people pay with cash.
I had 19 people paying with cash. I started a bit after you. Alright, time for me to order some products. We have
Yes.
one more candy bucket popcorn in the entire store.
Candy bucket popcorn?
Yeah, I noticed it too.
You sure you didn't mean pumpkin?
I did mean pumpkin.
Okay. Alright, it looks like we have no more customers in the store, so we can set the employees to priority 2.
That too.
Want me to do that while you're
Yes.
purchasing? Okay. No, load priority 2. Alright, and do we have any orders still pending?
I don't know.
Doesn't
You
look
have to
like it.
go. Yeah, you have to go into the room and look.
I mean, the board seems to always show show 1 for me, but it doesn't look like there's one on the go. I hate that. I hate that I honestly just do not know.
Also, no manufacturing right now.
No manufacturing?
Yeah, I want to sell a bunch of pies and empty out some of the pie shelves. And then when we organize everything in a future episode, I guess, then we'll go and set all of that.
I just want to point out that it is manufacturing who puts pies on the shelves.
No,
So
yeah,
I'll go
no,
do
I want to
that.
sell some of these, like, 1,000 pie shelves that we have.
Oh, okay.
Because when we organize the store, we're going to put things onto full-size shelves instead of half-size shelves. So we're going to need to use up a lot more space for all of that. And organize
There's only
things
one
as we
size
want.
product shelf, though.
No,
For manufacturing.
no, I'm not talking about manufacturing. I'm talking about everything else.
Okay.
All the stuff here that we have on shelves, all the non-manufacturing stuff, like salt, for example, most of these things are on half-size shelves, but I want to put them onto full-size shelves.
Okay. I see. So stuff that isn't, for example, yeah. So this
Like,
only
say
ends
there's
up
salt
applying.
here. Like,
Right.
say the salt is on a half-size shelf, and I want to put it onto a full-size shelf. Yeah, we don't necessarily need that much salt, but I still want to put it onto a bigger shelf. At some point, we'll also have to determine if, what products we should bother putting on pink shelves and what products we shouldn't bother putting on pink shelves. Because sometimes the extra depth means that we get extra products, and sometimes it doesn't.
Should we just start selling the empty manufacturing shelves?
We could, but we could also just wait until we organize everything. As long as we don't put anyone on manufacturing, the shelves won't get more filled.
I mean, based on the number of pies that we sell in a day, it's going to end up happening. We're going to run out.
We are going to run out eventually, but can we get 3 more points before we run out of pies? Plus, we have, like, the back shelves, so we can fill a few other shelves with some of the stuff.
I just realized we didn't get any points today, did we?
Yeah, we didn't get any points. I don't know why.
Going 5 times speed. I will say, like, regarding the pie shelves, like, I'm noticing I think we only have one pie shelf that has pies but isn't completely full.
Mm.
And I believe one box of pies would fill it up.
Alright, back to the product. Back to the package that I got. stuff was supposed to come in tomorrow. But I have it now. For those of y'all who missed the last episode, why? It's an
What?
all-terrain wagon. All-terrain collapsible wagon. I don't think I'll be necessarily bringing it to D&D, but I will use it for, future purposes. I want to be able to J-rig this to be able to basically drag it along behind my bike. That would be the ideal.
Right.
Foldable wagon with tailgate. Interesting. Yeah, unfold it. Front wheels are in the circles, rear wheels are in the squares. Avoid prolonged exposure to sunlight or humidity, so probably shouldn't store it outside. Alright, cool. So this should be... Whee! Should be fine enough to handle some groceries. Well, this is supposed to be like a heavy-duty wagon. How much is it supposed to be able to carry? Like... It's supposed to be quite a bit. £220 for camping, garden, shopping, sports. And it says, oh, make sure to only use with light loads. It's supposed to be rated for £220. If it can't carry that much, then why is it being advertised? Being able to, right? This goes. Oh my god. We still have 5x speed? Yes.
No, I just put us back on 5x speed.
Oh. Just like,
It
wow.
ended, and I fixed it. Huh?
Cool. Just like, wow, we have so many products. We still have products out.
Yes, because I went and made more purchases because we didn't have full stock.
Okay, that's fair. This is such a cute little wagon. Tires.
So do you think we have time for one more day, or do you think we're done?
We have time for another day.
Cool. Meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah. Alright. All the products are good. All the people are back in. We can totally end off this day.
Okay. Okay. We got robbed.
Yeah.
We lost $500 for that robber that got away.
Yeah, see, they're coordinating. If multiple people rob at the same time, they can't all get caught.
Alright, let's start the day and quickly get to position. You ready?
Hold on, I'm paying our bills. Electrical and salary, rent is over $2,200.
Do we have? Let's do a
security
last
and
check of
lease.
all of our. Let's just do a last check of all of our stock. Make sure we have at least 10 of everything. No. 2 boxes. Let's bring them in. Alright, ready to start the day?
I'm ready. Why is it so foggy in here? That's alright, turn down the AC.
Sorry, I'm on my smoke break. Oh, it's raining inside the store.
Yes, it does that. This area of the store wasn't programmed quite the same as the rest of the store. Because it was originally part of the outside.
Wow, our first customer is a shoplifter.
Gets eaten up. Well, I mean, it would make sense, right? Because they don't have to stop at the checkouts or anything.
Yeah, maybe... I don't know.
There goes.
Claire.
The wagon.
Hello, my little ponies.
Can you stop playing with the fire extinguisher?
Why?
Because it's annoying.
Well, can you get to work?
I'm watching the customers.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I'm
not your
just-
job. Yes.
Alright, so what else is in this box? We have some soap. I'd ordered some soap. I was buying a little while back. I wanted to see. I had a funny idea of basically playing a D&D character for a local game that has like actual physical items of all the stuff that's like for sale. So I wanted to see basically everything in the adventuring goods section. I wanted to get like actual physical versions. I was like, oh, you need some rope? Here's some rope. You want to grab? Oh gosh, that soap is very fragrant.
I just have to remark here that another shoplifter. One of the
Oh my gosh! Azura, come out now. Come outside now.
Why?
There's
Why?
so much paper towel that came out of this guy.
Okay. Well, I have a customer now. Thanks for making me late for the customer.
You're welcome. Just so much paper towel. Like a dozen rolls of paper towel. Or toilet paper came out of that guy. But anyway, yeah. So I was like looking around to see what it would cost to actually buy all this stuff. And for at least the bulk of the items in the adventuring section, it's like $200 to buy like one of each thing, basically. Which is pretty pricey. Alright, I was putting most of the things onto a specific wish list, remember list, whatever, just in case I wanted to buy the stuff, or I could check on it if it was ever on sale, whatever, you know. But two of the items I wound up accidentally just putting into my cart and just buying instead. One of them being soap, and the other one being price tags, because I thought it'd be funny to have, like, you know, the in-game prices on all of the different items.
Do you think any of the people buying like those big plant dishes think that they're just buying large plates?
I mean, I'm the sort of person who'd probably use one as a big plate. Like, it's probably not dishwasher safe, but I don't care. Gosh, I haven't used a plate in, like, so long.
I see.
Well, because most of the time, like, when I'm, you know, making my own food to eat, I put the food into a bowl. I have one specific bowl that I like to use. Like, I made myself some potatoes. I just put them in a bowl to eat. It's like with the plate, like, you know, if you're walking with a plate of food and you tip it slightly, you can, like, really spill, like, a lot. With the bowl, you don't really spill so easily. Which is also really good because, you know, I have a cat. And there's always the possibility that the cat will decide, hey, I want to, you know, be right up here where you're trying to eat. Hey, I want to step on your plate and knock it off. And knock it all onto the floor. And meat. And like I started using chopsticks just as like just a thing, like, oh hey, I've used chopsticks before, I wonder what it'd be like to just, you know, have chopsticks to like eat other foods with. Oh my gosh, 5 cents and change.
$0.93 and change.
Ketchup, mustard, and barbecue sauce. Mushrooms and peppers, and of course some pies. And like sometimes it almost seems like there's a sort of logic to what people are buying.
Oh my god, this person's buying so much Toilet paper. They bought 3 kinds of toilet paper, but like a bunch of each. Like, they bought so much toilet paper that it's clear that if we didn't have a pallet, we'd need to immediately restock toilet paper.
And we would have had to after that one guy tried to steal it all. I don't know how someone shoplifts a thing of toilet paper. Like, that's really bulky. How do you hide that under your jacket?
You don't. That's why we were able to immediately identify that they're a shoplifter.
Oh, good point. They're a shoplifter. They're just bad at it.
Well, this person's starting off with all the booze. Oh, and also some Coke. And some pies.
Ah, some rum and Coke.
Oh, over $1,100.
3 boxes of the same type of diapers. You know what? Screw it. Conversation point. Baby showers, specifically diaper cakes. Are you familiar with the concept?
I'm sorry, diaper cakes?
So the idea is, you know, for a baby shower, new expectant parents or parents, whoever, you get them stuff for their baby. What some people do is they'll take a bunch of diapers and, like, wrap them up together into the approximate form of, like, a big cake. So it's not an actual cake for eating, it's, like, looks like a cake, but it's made out of, like, unused diapers. That, you know, they can... It's like, hey, congratulations on the baby, here's a bunch of diapers. By the way, I also took some time to make them look pretty.
No. Why would you ever, it doesn't matter if they're clean or otherwise, why would you ever make, diapers look like a food?
That's a thing. I think I've seen some pictures of them, and it's basically like, you know, a fancy, like, tower of diapers. Think more like wedding cake style, like, you know, big and fancy. But it's called a diaper cake, because it, you know, looks like a wedding cake.
No, I'm sorry, just anything called a diaper cake, it just, like, no, just the sound of that just sounds very ill-conceived.
Yeah, and some people spend hours, like, taking these diapers and gluing them together to make them into a perfect, you know, presentation art piece, and they get really upset when the person that they give them to, you know, dismantles it to use them as diapers for their baby.
Wait. People are getting upset that people are using their diaper gift as diapers.
Yes. It's not a common thing. Like, the intent is supposed to be, hey, here's a bunch of diapers. But sometimes people just take the concept, don't seem to understand what the idea is, and just think it's supposed to be, hey, here's an art installation for your home. But it's made out of diapers and hot glue. They will hot glue these diapers together, so if you try to, like, use one, like, take it apart to use it, you'll oftentimes just completely ruin the diaper.
Yeah,
So it's
like, as
just
soon as you
a-
said glue, I was just like, what?
Yeah, here's a giant art piece. Here's a giant art piece that I made out of diapers for you to just have
Like-
in your small home.
Like, I'm sorry, diapers
Congratulations on the
don't
baby, by the way.
diapers don't need to be and never should be quote unquote artistic. If it's a baby shower, give diapers, sure. But don't try to make an art piece out of them. Like, I'm sorry, just why?
67776. Nice.
Like, all you're doing at that point is making it about you instead of,
Yeah,
you know,
you're putting in
hey, my
extra
friend
work.
has a baby.
Yeah, you're putting in extra work for something that's like, they would probably appreciate it more if you just gave them the diapers in the box.
Yeah.
It is such a weird concept. No checkouts available? Bye! We're not going fast enough, people are robbing us. We're getting robbed like crazy, and I'm stepping out to do a bit of security because too many people are robbing us, which isn't helping the issue.
No, it's not.
What happened to
that's
all
why
the
we have
self-checkouts? Why
running
aren't they using
security.
those?
Are they broken?
I don't think so.
Also,
We
I
have a
wonder.
technician on
I
staff.
wonder if also customers come in, and well, first of all, can customers pay cash at the self checkout?
I don't think so. I have no idea. Oh, but there's so much products out here.
The day is now over. Please finish shopping and go home.
Okay, what is this? Although I will say, I haven't heard too much lately about gender reveal parties doing anything catastrophic, so that's probably a good sign.
The only thing I've heard, recently was from a TV show. Where people were set off an explosion using actual C4, like to set off basically a glitter bomb in their own home, colored glitter.
Gosh. That doesn't sound like a smart idea.
But yeah, like that was from a TV show, so it's just like, is it real? I don't know, but it sounds like something people would do.
I mean, I saw some pictures that someone took that there was a gender reveal party happening, like, the neighbor was having, like, the person next door was having it, and they threw up, like, balloons filled with confetti, and it's like, blah, 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 this reveals the gender. Except, of course, it's balloons filled with, like, confetti, so it got into the person's own yard, the person not having the party, and now the yard is just filled with, like, little tiny pieces of blue, like, paper or plastic or whatever.
Ugh.
And the people running the party did not offer to clean up their yard afterwards. And that was the entirety of the story that was given. Okay, but you can see in the pictures that, yeah, there is a party happening next door, and there's like blue confetti just scattered in the person's yard, and it's like, yeah, people do be littering a lot.
Well, this person was entirely doing gardening, but then they also bought pies.
Garbage bags, duct tape, and a shovel.
in a bag large enough for a body.
Well, that's what I said, garbage bags. You use two and you tie them together. Twenty-two, 23. It's just, oh my gosh, that sheer chaos of everything that was happening there was insane. Like, I have seen posts of like people going to like baby showers and stuff, and like the dad is there as well, like the dad to be is there, and people being all like, why is he at the baby shower? This isn't about him. This is only about the mom. And it's like, he is also expecting a child. Like, even though he won't be the one giving birth, like, it is also going
He is
to
going to be
his
involved in raising the child, yes. He is going to be present. He is going to be changing diapers. Okay. Is there anyone else in the store? It doesn't look like it.
Look at all this stuff!
Chandra, why aren't you helping?
Pathfinding is blocked.
Yeah, Pathfinding is blocked to get to these.
But yeah, I once saw some comment about a baby shower. Someone had given like a box of like 30 diapers, and the expectant father said, "Oh good, a month's supply of diapers."
Oof.
And it's like, I wasn't there, I don't know the tone. It's possible he could have been making a joke, it's possible he could have been serious. But instead of like saying, hey, you know, that's not actually going to be a month's supply, right? It's more likely just going to be enough for like a few days. No, they just took the comment, posted it online so they could laugh at him about it. It's like, yeah, that sounds like a joke that my dad would make. It's like, oh, 30 diapers. Yeah, a month's supply. Haha.
I mean, for someone who is a first-time parent and doesn't realize, I could very easily see that.
That's also a thing. Like, how is someone who's never changed a diaper before or really been around babies supposed to know how many diapers they go through? That's like the whole thing with when NASA was going to send the first woman into space. The scientists went up to her and said, "Oh, hey, is 100 tampons going to be enough for a 1-week journey?" And it was just posted online. It's like, haha, these male NASA astronauts don't know this one individual woman's potential period needs. And it's like, okay, is the joke that it's 1 week and she's definitely not going to be on her period for the week? Or is the joke that 100 is too much or that 100 is too little? Like, the joke is, ha ha ha, men don't know about things that they haven't been taught. They're so smart in one section, but they don't know about things that have been deliberately kept from them since their entire lives. And it's like, I don't know.
Oh god, we ran out of small sushi today.
How dare.
Like, straight up out. So we probably got someone mad at us for that. And also, books, I don't buy 2 boxes, even if we, yeah, even if we have none in storage, because we're just like, we don't sell enough of them.
Technician stuff. I guess you do.
Okay, I will almost certainly need to revisit the produce section because things got messed up and reorganized because of, oh hey, they grabbed the boxes.
Yeah. People just really like to make fun of other people instead of trying to get anyone educated into why one might think in a certain way. There was all this stuff going around a while back. How NASA spent, there's some stupid crazy amount, like $10 billion or whatever, a whole bunch of money manufacturing a pen that can write, upside down and underwater and in zero gravity to send astronauts into space to have something to write with. They spent a boatload of money developing a special type of pen. And then at the end, it's just the Russians used a pencil. Just for the sake of, haha, NASA. NASA scientists are so stupid, ha ha ha. But, turns out using a pencil in space is actually a really bad idea, because pencils are really flammable. And if you try to sharpen them, they get, debris everywhere, which is really bad to do when you're in a space station with a lot of delicate equipment.
The explanation I heard of why that's a bad idea is because using a pencil means the graphite, that flecks off as you're, using the pencil. Yeah, the debris of that the flecks of that are what's floating around.
There's debris, it's flammable. I think those are the two big things that I heard of why pencil is bad. But also, the real kicker is that, the Russians used a pencil at first, but then after NASA made their pen, the Russians started using NASA's pen.
Yep.
But people don't normally say all that parts. They just say, ha ha ha, NASA's stupid. I actually once saw it, that pen for sale at a store. It's like $30 for a pen. It's like, well, they gotta get their money back somehow.
Alright, let's double check the products. Alright, we are low on pepper, rice, black coffee. Let me see here.
Okay. And the last thing that I got to my delivery today is a water filter unit. I want a water filter that I can just put onto my faucet so all the water that comes out is filtered. But I can't do that with my sink. So instead, I just got this big old bottle that I'm just going to fill up with tap water and chill in the fridge. And I guess fill my bottle out of this. So it's more work, but filtered water. And sometimes the local water here isn't very good. So now I have this filter.
Hashtag no filter.
No. Hashtag got a filter. I have a filter now.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that one gender reveal party where it burned down half the state or something because they were launching fireworks in the dry season. there's like an active fire ban going off, but they're like, screw it, let's still use fireworks anyway.
Alright, how am I doing on the statistics? Ooh, correct change given in a row. 92.
So what, just one more day. So next episode, basically, and you'll get that.
Yep.
What's mine? Mine is only 53. So I still need like 2 or 3 more days.
Yes.
Because I did
And to
go
not
into-
abandon your...
A lot of people were robbing us. We were going to lose a lot of money in robberies. Okay? I abandoned the post so we wouldn't lose money from so many robberies. Also, we have a purchase point. We can purchase new product.
Let's worry about that next time.
The next episode? Yeah. This one is just about reaching its end. So I gotta go get ready for gaming. Yeah.
Yes, because you're a gamer girl.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Swim, swim, swim.
Yeah, my next D&D character, a gamer, a girl.
Alright, how are we doing on pies that are out on the store shelves? We still have a lot of them.
Yeah, so many pies. So, it looks like next episode, we should, maybe, both get the stalking thing. The stalking achievement.
Yeah.
And
Which,
we might
if I
get
recall
another 2
correctly,
more points to get all the products.
let me
So,
just double
might
check.
be... Yeah, we could very well spend an entire episode just reorganizing the store. And we very well might actually do that. But next episode is going to be a normal episode. Episode after is we reorganize everything, because it is definitely a bit chaotic right now. And then we just keep going towards the mini. And everything will be fine. And then have one episode where I just quickly get alone and finish a bunch of days in a row. And...
You know, I am very tempted to just start selling off these empty pie shelves.
I know you are. We'll deal with it in 2 episodes, okay?
Ah, fine.
We'll reorganize everything. And buy a lot more of these pink shells, I'm guessing.
Probably.
I think we good.
Alright. See you later, alligators.
Oh, I was gonna end the day first, just to show all that we got.
Right.
One product not found, and we did get robbed.
We did get robbed and lost $300 to that robber. I believe the product that was not found was small sushi.
Let's check and see if you're right. Yes.
You know, the only product that we had 0 in stock at the end of the day.
Alright. And now, we're gonna end off the episode. Okay, bye!